Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the previous video, what did we done? We have created this project. Okay, so it is the horizontal tab, but now we are going to create the vertical tab. So what we will do, we will add them into the left side and add the div content into the right side. Okay, so here with our code, so here the tab margin top. Okay, that is no problem. Let me remove this one property because we have to have the margin top onto the both side. Okay, so now the tab, it will not overflow, so let's main it as it is. The border should be the bottom should be the display. Okay, so here what we will do, so here the float should be the display of the button should be block, display of the button should be the block. So now that's it. So now I want to give it to the visual. Should be the 30%, 25% would be better. 25%. So that's it. So here, what will I do? Basically, I will give it to the width 100% of the button. Okay, so here, okay, so the button display should be block, padding should be the 25 and 40 pixels of well and good. Border, okay, none after none. Margin is also none, well and good. Then the font side, font weight transition, okay. So the height should be the width should be the 100%. So now it is it. Mm, text align should be the left. Text align left. Okay. So let me give it to the, where is the tab? Content tab, hide tab. Its display should be none. Okay. So what does should do? Actually, the display. Okay, no problem. So here, width should be the width should be the 75%. So it should flow to the left. Float left. So now it didn't flow to the left. So because of the border, I think so. 72%. Okay, let's name it to the 72%. And overflow should be the, where is the overflow? It should be the none. So now it should float to the left of this div, but it didn't do. Why it didn't do? Okay, it does need to do. Float right, let me think. So there is a problem with this div. 74 and the 72 still is big. So float left is the good example, 70%. Still, let me go to upside of the button. 70%, 20%, let me think. So still they need to move. Actually, I need to pass the here float should be the left. Okay, so now it is working. So here it's border left, border right should be, sorry, it's border right, border right should be 0 pixel, 0. Okay, so still the border right isn't 0, I think so. Yes, it is 0. So if it is 20%, then that would be the 80%. It should be the 80%. So there is still a problem with the border. So the border left should be the border left. If it is 0, then it should need to move 80%, then 79%. Okay, 75%. Now it is working. But 78%. So what is the main problem? Let me check. Actually, there is a problem that I am not getting. 30%. Border right should be the 0. Okay. Okay, let me 0 pixel. 1 pixel is well and good. Float left and the tab content should be the 80 pixel. If that is 30 pixel, 30%, then this needs to be 70%. Actually, I am not getting the main problem. That is the main. It should float to the left. So still there is a problem. Hmm. So here it should need to the left. It should need to move to the left, but it is not moving. Let me check why it is not moving. Actually, there is not a border. So padding margin, there is not a margin between them. 2080 is the best one. It should move to the left with 20%, and height should also be the 80%. Then display border. So let me remove the border 0. Okay, both of them. Border should also be the 0. Still, it didn't do anything. It should need to move to the left. But it is not floating to the left side. Let me check the code. So there could be any problem. Dot tab float left and tab content float left. Okay, let me pass them height. So here, so here, so here, it should move to the left, but it is not getting moved. So that will cause the height, both of them. So its height should be the width should be the 20%. Height should be the 200 pixel. That is it. So here the height of the tab content should also be the 200%. Height 200 pixel. Saved it. So now it is not returning me result. Saved it. So now it should need to move to the float to the left. There is nothing margin. So actually I have go back with the control Z all together back. So this is the another project that we have now that we have created in the previous video. So now what I need to do, I need to create another project with the vertical tabs. Okay. So this vertical tab have this index.html. Okay. So here all of the coding of this tab control C would be here. Control B. So now let me run it to the here. This is the another. Okay. So now let's come here and code for this one. So okay, let me move this one. It should float into the right, float left. Okay, and its width should be the width should be the 25%. Why does it not work? Because we are working here. So what we need to do, we need to put overflow hidden. We need to move this one. Okay, overflow is hidden. So now it should, if the overflow is hidden, okay, so it's, so here this should be the none and the border should also be the none. Save this one. Tab buttons, float left, display should be the block. So that's it. So let's move to back side of the table content. Its display, its video should be the 80, 25, 75%, and height should be the height is 200 pixel. In the tab content, the height should also be 200 pixel. 200 pixel. Height 200 pixel. So it should float to the left. Float left. So why it didn't flow to the left? Let me think why it didn't flow to the left. I really don't know what is the main problem. Top bottom should be the 0 and display is none. So here basically we don't need to have this spam. Where is this spam? Where is this spam? This is spam with the content hide. Sorry, content hide. Okay, so the content hide should be removed inside of this div. Control D D. That is it. So now we don't have a cross icon. So now what we want to do, we want to float it to the left. Actually, I think there is an animation there for it is not working. I think so. Let me check. Because of the animation, it is not working. I think so. So let's deal with the animation first. So here is the fade key. Let me remove this one. Okay. Sorry. It should be the commented. So now, if it is commented, then this should also to be commented. So that is it. Now let's move to the here. It is not working still. Why it is not working? So actually I got a main problem. So the problem is that it is not floating to the left. Why? Because I didn't use the box sizing border box. So the static box sizing border box. So now it is it has floated to the left. So here now let's deal with the let's deal with the border left border left border left right should be 0. Saved it, and here the width of the button should be the 100%. If it is the 100%, then we need to align text to the text to the then we need to align the text to the float. Text align to the left, so that is it. So here let me do. So here the border of the table content left border left should be the 0. So that is looking awesome. So basically we have done with the. So here let's go back to the. So here let's remove this one animation. Mm, I have to remove this animation too. So now it is animating. So basically we want to put the here tab. Inside of this one there is a content hide. Okay, so here it should be the class should be the here. should be here. So now we need to add the at and times. All three divs should be replaced with this one. Saved it. Now we have this one. That's it. So basically it shouldn't be, but it is an extra offer that we will have this one. So the value of the divs is in the percentages. So it means to say that it will not affect. So let me go back to the here. The menu would be the would be 20%. Should be 20%. If it is the 20%, then tab content should also be 80%. So now this is looking awesome than before. Now this is a responsive as we are looking like now. So there should be padding right. So here let's go back to the let's go back with the button. So here are the buttons. Padding padding left right is 10 pixels. Saved it. So now it is looking awesome. So that is it with our project. We have completed our project. Allah Hafiz. So everything is okay in our project and everything is working. So it is working also well with the responsive. We can also add the media query if we want, but we don't want to put the media query because it is looking awesome. If there would be a lot of the menu and the div should be the big one and the text size should be the big one, then we need to move then we need to add the media query, but there is no need to add the media query. That is it for today. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz again.